hard to find this. There we go. How
are your legs?
Oh my god. No, my leg's fine. My arm killed me.
The last time Travis and I were here, he rode straight up that.
To the hill?
Yeah, he went up and down.
Whew. No. Oh, sure. Huh.
So, on the other side of the fence is military area.
Oh, okay.
It's
called
Dugway.
Uh-huh.
And you do you remember in history there's the Roswell alien crash and Area 51 and all that stuff? So after all that happened in the 1940s, there was too much attention on Area 51. That was the secret base.
The big deal.
Too many people watching, looking for flying saucer, all this stuff. So the military, the U.S. government, moved all the secret projects to here, to Dugway. So all the secret aircraft, all that stuff happens here in Dugway.
Oh, okay.
And the facility is miles and miles south. I don't know, maybe
in the middle of nowhere, yeah.
20 to 30, 40 miles south, maybe a little further.
Wow.
But they have a humongous area, and they have all kinds of little weather stations, and they have, like, up on that tower there's a camera.
Okay.
So they can see people. And then they have a big huge laser turret. It's a laser rangefinder.
Okay.
So it's a laser targeting system. So they can target anything, and then the bombs follow that laser to where it's pointed.
Okay.
So they can practice their laser guided bombings and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's on the other side. You can see it from the fence line.
Okay.
And if you hang out along the fence, you're sitting there too long, eventually there'll be a helicopter or a plane.
Okay.
They'll come and they'll start circling around to see who you are.
Wow.
And there's, on the other side of this hill, there's an area.
So from that hill you can see something or no?
Huh? Yeah, we can go around it. Just go. There's a trail that goes around the other side. We'll continue.
But what I mean is you can see something, right?
See what?
Can you see something to the base or something or no?
You can't see the base. It's too far away.
It's too far away?
It's one of the reasons why they moved it here, because it's too far
for
humans,
human beings.
even with telescopes and stuff.
Oh.
Too far away. So they're able to maintain a certain level of secrecy.
Uh-huh.
And the airspace is all cordoned off, so no commercial, no private air, no air traffic across
They can fly over here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm sure if someone had a drone,
yeah,
and they wanted to fly a drone around, they flew it over here to kind of see what's over on the other side.
Yes.
They'll have something come over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fence is too way long, man.
Yeah. Yep. You can go from here. You can go all the way to Wendover.
From this road?
Not just this trail, but you can go miles that way, and then there's a place where you'll have to go toward the highway. But you can ride from here, from this area. You can ride all the way to the border.
Wow.
And then trails all across the border. Some spots you might have to go through a fence, a gate, close it behind you.
Wow.
Like we did that one day.
That's awesome.
But this is, yeah, it's a huge area to ride. Like, all out in those flats out there. There's hills over on the other side you can ride.
I like it. I mean, that's what I say. What you said before is like we can just practice it here a lot.
Yeah.
Right now I'm tired. It's been a while now. Like
Yeah, it's because of those whoops. They warm you up.
Yeah, and especially I know much about this bike. That's why I want to go slow. Yeah. Take it easy. So.
How does the suspension feel?
I feel so good. I'm more stay when I take a bump and stay a little bit and go slow. I love it. I like it.
Yeah, that's good.
So my bike is like jumping. I was. With my bike, I probably will not catch you.
What? How much do you weigh?
Right now, 200.
Oh yeah, your bike was too light. The springs are not heavy enough. Those springs are better suited to your weight.
So right now, yeah, I'm 200, and I know Carlos is 210, 213, something like that. So
these are I think stock, or maybe like one one step above stock. But then I also have the Pro Action valving as well.
Okay.
So these, I really like this suspension.
No, I like it, but that's what I say. And the big jumps, I was scared a little bit, but I think the first one is like, whoa, the bike reacts so good, so it's not jumping.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, I can do the next one.
Oh, like the little drop-offs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep your front end up. Just give a little.
Yeah, that's what I give you a little gas.
Flat.
That's what I'm trying to give you a little gas, but not too much because I don't know how to react this bike. And then when it's like, and I stay there, it's like, whoa, it's amazing. With my bike, probably I would jump in too much.
Yeah.
I probably fall on the first
one.
one.
The other thing too is the sand is soft, so it does absorb a little bit of that impact. It makes the landing a little softer.
Yeah.
But the actual absorption is happening in your shocks, in your forks, in your suspension mostly.
No, honestly.
And those heavier springs make a big difference.
Oh yeah, I really like it. So
proper spring weight. He hasn't done valves. He only put heavier springs in.
Just the spring, or
so that's the stock valving.
Oh, okay.
Which is the suspension on these bikes are pretty good from the factory.
Okay.
They can be made a little better for sure, depending on what kind of riding you're doing.
Exactly.
But they are set up for motocross, which is, you know, big jumps and hit and landings.
Landing a lot.
That's primarily what it's designed for.
Okay.
So you put heavier springs according to your weight, and now when you hit drop-offs and do jumps, it's going to feel so much better. It's not so great for the for enduro, like the rocks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest for. That's the enduro suspension's better, but in general, for just regular riding, it's good.
This is good.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's what I say. I feel like more. I know I'm heavy, and that's what I'm trying to right now test this bike, and it's like, whoa, they hold me really well, and just only I get tired in the woods. It's like no way, my hands like.
So if your arms, if your hands are, then try to raise your elbows, keep them up like this. Make a conscious effort to raise them up, and lean forward a little more. Maybe squeeze more with your knees, and that will remove the stress off your forearms, because when your forearms are hurting because you're squeezing too hard.
Yes.
And if you're squeezing too hard, that means you're too far back or your elbows are down too far, or both.
Okay. But if you're up, okay.
Yeah, now it's your body weight pushing down on the handlebars. And it's more stable this way.
Okay.
Your handlebars, and also because the sand is soft and forgiving.
Yes.
I don't know if you notice, sometimes I make these
big
turns, big turns. It's because you can cut a rut. You make an immediate rut in the sand, and it keeps you from sliding out.
Yeah. Okay.
You just riding the sand, you'll get to feel more comfortable with the loose feel.
The move of the bike, because
it's actually stable, and you will find that as you slow. Also, another thing, when you start to slow down, the slower you go, then you come back on your rear wheel more.
Okay.
Because if you go really slow and you have a lot of weight in your front wheel, it causes your wheel to dig into the sand.
Yeah, I feel a couple times. Yeah, I feel that.
Yep. So when you slow down, bring your weight back a little, lift the weight up off the front tire, and it'll stable out. And if you're going on these flats where it's sandy and there's no whoops, you can also lean back a little bit, and it'll keep your front tire up on the sand. And then you can turn like this, like you're skiing, kind of or like a jet ski.
Yeah.
You're just leaning into it back and forth instead of turning. It's really cool.
Just leaning with the body, the whole body.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And instead of moving that.
It just takes practice. When I first started doing this, I was like, oh.
I know, man. I was scared in the first time. Like, dude, what are we going?
So we'll start doing. This will be more like what you're used to. This stuff.
Okay.
More firm. It'll be firmer. A little bit of rock. Nothing like American Fork Canyon, but
no big
single
deal.
track, easy.
No, right now it killed me a little bit the woods. That's what I say.
And you're warmed up now, and
if it's more wood, probably I will not be able to catch you.
Yeah. We'll do some normal riding, and it'll be fun. Fine. We'll go up and over the kind of ride along the fence line, basically. Is what we're going to be doing for a little bit, and then we'll head north.
Ay, ay, ay.